We're just going to go through the last part of leadership. We talked about it a lot, and then we're going to get you guys to spend about 10 minutes going through your takeaways and your action plans. I just want to share with you what I spent a lot of time with the GMs on leadership, but I haven't, done a good job of teaching you guys about leadership. So they're called Hungry Manager Initiatives. Challenge people to go to the next level by identifying their needs of focus or weakness, while also identifying the things they excel at. So it says at the bottom, inspire people to go to the next level, and then this is the delegation. You're going to delegate while still reviewing and hold staff accountable with recaps. So part of being a hungry manager and a leader is inspiring people to go to the next level. So it's something that you guys, I really want you to rate yourself on. When you have people underneath you, do they feel inspired to go to the next level? Do they feel inspired to grow? Right? So you kind of got to measure yourself on that and challenge them, right? And those technicians that are averaging 160, have you really, really done a good job inspiring them and say, I think you're 200? And the 200 guys, do you have a plan to get them to 250? And at 250, do you have them to 300? And some of you in the room even have a 300 or 350. What's his challenge, right? Or your advisors, if they're at 1.6, how do you get them to 2, right? If they're at 2, how do you, or if they're putting up 50K in labor, do they have a target for 80? And, or the CSI, like just inspiring people to go to the next level. We talked about the one-on-ones, but it's how you deal with them every day. Take the stairs, not the elevator. So I got Colin to do the video. That would be an example, okay? You want to roll out an initiative, but you haven't actually shown them how to do it. Nobody gave an example of one, what a perfect one was. That would be taking the stairs. Even the simplest tasks like calling customers back, parking vehicles, dress code, balloons, picking up garbage, making sure the tech locker room is clean and the GM doesn't, or the owner doesn't walk through there and see a whole bunch of coveralls laying on the floor. Things like that, right? So inspect what you expect. So this is a big one, right? This is where a lot of managers fail, it says, holding your team at a high level of accountability, and so that the tasks that get done at a high level. This means being diligent and organized in your day to hold people accountable at every task. This includes one-on-ones with recaps via email. So